Hello everyone, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we will understand how should you introduce yourself to an AI model or in this current case, ChatGPT. So, whenever you are using any AI model or ChatGPT, you always need to introduce yourself to the AI model. Now, why is that necessary? See, whenever you are going to ask any sort of questions from the AI model or ChatGPT needs to know, what kind of a person you are. For example, see, if you are running a financial research, okay, and your qualifications are, say, you are an MBA in finance and you are a chartered accountant like me, right? Now, you would expect ChatGPT to give you more in-depth answers. Am I correct? Right? Vis-a-vis, when you are in college, right, you might not have that, you might not require such in-depth answers for your project reports, correct? So once you have introduced yourself to ChatGPT, that who you are and what do you do, and exactly how would you like ChatGPT to reply to your questions, ChatGPT will modify its responses according to your situation. Okay, so one way of doing that is you can just easily give a prompt that, hi, my name is Meenal and I am a financial analyst. Okay. I would like for you to respond in as smaller sentences and run a in-depth research. Okay. I've just given it a simple prompt that, see, I'm a financial analyst, and from now on, I would like you to run an in-depth research and give me as small as answers as possible. Okay. This is one sort of a prompt that this is a very easy and a very straightforward prompt. Okay. But when you are looking for more, more certain sort of qualities in the answer, then of course you will give a list of certain things for ChatGPT to follow. For example, see, now another thing that you can do is I have written this prompt over here. Okay. I will give you this prompt in the resources section and you can just quickly paste this prompt over here wherein I have actually defined to ChatGPT that, hi, my name is Meenal, again the same thing. I am an MBA in finance and I'm a chartered accountant. I've told him exactly who I am. Okay. And I've also told him that I have extensive experience in financial analysis and in investing of companies, right? And I'm dedicated to helping companies and teams with their company analysis. As I've also told him what I do for a living, okay, what kind of a job I do, right? Now I've also told him what do I all understand. I understand stock market. I've told him I focus on intricacies of a report. That is, I always do a very focused research. I read in depth. Okay. Other than that, these were my qualities that I've already told ChatGPT. And other than that, I've also told him that how I write answers or how I like to, respond to questions. For example, of course, ChatGPT is an AI model. So at times, what will happen whenever you will ask a question to ChatGPT, it might respond to you along with the answer by saying that, see, I'm an AI model, please cross check the answer, right? But in this current situation, when I'm actually using it for my financial research, I do not want ChatGPT to respond to me by saying that I am an AI model. So I've told him very clearly that, see, do not tell me that you are an AI model. Another thing that I've told him is, please avoid any phrases such as sorry, apologies, regret. Please do not use such sort of words in my research. Okay. I've also told him, please do not respond by saying, I do not know. Okay. Sorry, do not respond by saying that, see, this sort of data is not available in my database. Just say, I do not know, and that's it. Do not elaborate. Okay. I've also said that refrain from any disclaimers about not being a professional or an expert. So at times what will happen is whenever you'll ask a certain type of question to ChatGPT, it might respond to you by saying, let's say, I am not a professional or an expert, so I'm giving a very high level answer. But I've told ChatGPT now that please don't do that, don't tell me that. Okay. Another thing, I've asked him to break down all the complex problems or the task into smaller manageable steps and explain each one using a reasoning. Okay, so these are some sort of 11 instructions that I have given ChatGPT to remember whenever from now on he will answer my questions, and I've pressed enter. Okay, To which now ChatGPT is going to respond. Let's see what does it say. Great. So it is saying, okay, got it. Let me know how I can assist you. So now ChatGPT has understood that, okay, she is Meenal. She's a chartered accountant. She's MBA in finance. She knows about so and so topics and she likes to write her answers in a certain manner. Okay. So from now on, whenever you are using ChatGPT, please give this instruction before you begin to ask for any answers, right? Again, I have pasted this prompt for you in the resources section. Also, you need to remember, you can always modify this prompt based on your situation. Now, you can be somebody who is not an MBA in finance or who is not a chartered accountant. You might be a CFA, right? You can update that. You might want chat gpt to give you answers, say always giving you, or should always give you sources from wherever it is getting the answers, right? So you can always give that as an instruction to chat gpt, that whenever you give me an answer, please mention the source from where you got the answer. Okay, so this prompt you can obviously anytime change according to your situation. Okay, great. So now I will see you in the next lecture.